Hello, my name is Dr. Frederick B. Covington, and I'm a pediatric occupational therapist. I'm a member of the National Black Occupational Therapy Caucus, as well as the District of Columbia Black Occupational Therapy Caucus. In 2017, the profession of occupational therapy celebrates 100 years of existence. African American occupational therapy professionals have had a hand at shaping the profession. Today, we would like to acknowledge those African American occupational therapists that have selflessly contributed to the betterment and growth of occupational therapy. These individuals were named amongst the 100 most influential people in the 100-year history of occupational therapy. First, there's Miss Jerry Bentley. She has been an active participant in issues related to social justice for decades. Her work as a student activist led her to being a founding member of the Black Occupational Therapy Caucus in 1974. Her efforts also resulted in major contributions to the seminal report for AOTA on how to address minority recruitment in the profession and how to ensure non-discrimination within the profession. There's Ms. Wimberly Edwards. Born and raised in Harlem, she studied occupational therapy at New York University as well as Boston University. She also helped to develop BOTC. Throughout her many positions as a clinician, supervisor, and administrator, she has encouraged recruitment, retention, equal opportunity, and leadership in occupational therapy for African American practitioners and students. When she pivoted her career toward education, she co-founded the occupational therapy program at York College. Next, we have Dr. Shirley Jackson. She has demonstrated steadfast commitment to promoting academic excellence in teaching, research, and service to health science students and faculty since 1986. Her career has focused on diversity issues and health disparities in both her research and teaching. Her activities have centered on mentoring health professionals and occupational therapy students in becoming researchers in health disparities. One of the highlights of her community services is the fear of falling and fall risk assessments of community dwelling older adults from underserved populations in the Washington, D.C. area. We also have Dr. Penny L. Kyler. She developed the Ethics Office for AOTA to educate members, the public, and consumers about occupational therapy services and to investigate ethical complaints against AOTA members. She was the first occupational therapist to work in the area of translational genetics and bring occupational therapy into the process of identifying and caring for those with genetic conditions. Dr. Kyler currently works for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, where she assists states in the area of maternal, infant, and early childhood evidence-based home visiting services. There's Dr. Joyce Lane. She is a long-standing educator and collaborator on issues that highlight a need for social justice within the profession and in society. She is the co-founder and first president of the Black Occupational Therapy Caucus. As a member of the Representative Assembly, Dr. Lane pushed AOTA to recognize the insidious impact of apartheid in South Africa on the ability of Africans to enter the profession of occupational therapy. Lane has studied the impact of policy decisions on professional development and has incorporated policy development in her work with mental health organizations. Dr. Lela Llorens. She's well known for her rich history of contributions as a clinician, as a scholar, educator, and administrator in occupational therapy. In her 1969 Eleanor Clark Slagle lecture, she presented a theory of occupational therapy. based on human development, noting its influence on the neurophysiological, physical, psychosocial, and psychodynamic aspects of development. She also chaired AOTA's Research Advisory Council, where she advocated for establishing doctoral level degrees and the value of both qualitative and quantitative methodologies. Dr. Letha Mosley. She focuses her work on addressing health disparities by combining occupational therapy with community-based participatory research to develop and evaluate community programs for health and wellness. She has practiced in adult neurorehabilitation and geriatrics and now focuses on addressing obesity and obesity-related conditions. Currently, she is a professor at the University of Central Arkansas and has been recognized by AOTA for excellence in education and addressing health disparities. We have Dr. Barbra E. Townsend. She was elected AOTA Vice President and as such became the first African American to be elected to an AOTA leadership role. Dr. Townsend has worked as a hospital administrator and an occupational therapist and was called on to represent occupational therapy in several high-level meetings regarding allied health, including President Clinton's National Commission on Allied Health. She has served in various leadership roles at the state and national levels, received numerous awards, and held faculty appointments at many colleges and universities. Dr. Shirley Wells. She has been a tireless advocate for cultural inclusion and diversity in occupational therapy for nearly 4 decades. She has advocated for diversity through her renowned articles on culture and health and groundbreaking books on culture and occupational therapy. Her role as cultural liaison for AOTA has included advocating for a diverse and inclusive membership in non-discrimination and use of gender-neutral language in AOTA documents. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the most influential occupational therapists in the 100-year history of the profession. As we all move forward as health professionals, we should all strive to accomplish and make as big of a difference as these individuals have. And to those whom we discuss, we thank you for your representing us. We thank you for your diligence through the obstacles you have faced throughout your career and throughout the years. And we thank you for giving us examples to strive toward. Again, I'm Dr. Frederick B. Covington. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Take care.